name is Mr. T. First name is Mr. Middle name is that period. Last name is T. Now everybody listen up. We're gonna talk about strangers. You gotta learn how to deal with them. You gotta.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Djinni Thaco Trial by Spire. I'm playing today on my Oculus Quest via the Oculus link cable. So we're giving another look here at Trial by Spire. I heard that there was some cool stuff coming up rather soon after I ended the last video. So upon returning to the game, I thought I'd go ahead and hit record and bring you guys along with me for a second time. Anyway, let's jump in. Okay, so here's the tutorial end where we started. This is the level I beat in the first video. If you haven't watched it yet, it is titled Djinni Thaco First Impressions, and it's on the Virtual Strangers channel. So go check that one out. And this is the new level that we just unlocked. This is where we're going to go. Alright, so level 2. We have a knight, a giant, an elf, a dwarf, bard, clockwork giant, and the champion is an elf. I'm sure this is going to be quite difficult, as it is, it's a strategy-driven game at the end of the day, so you have to think about it a little bit. Anyway, you do the I dream of Djinni nod is how you confirm things in this game, so that's what we're going to do, and off we go. Oh wow, look at all.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Burton the Duke Archibald, and I'm here today with Wolf Hawkins, and we're out in the grassy plains.
Oh, Wolf Hawkins here. Last name Hawkins, first name Wolf, and now a part of a balanced breakfast. You know, I didn't really think we'd be out here today, dude.
I didn't think so either. And after the heat that we took from the volcano and from the Red Desert, I sure hope that King Crambone has something better planned for today.
Yeah, things are heating up. King Crambone is bringing some of his best knights, and it should be a good fight today.
Hopefully we bring a good champion too, somebody who's quick and nimble.
Quickness is what it's gonna take to bring down Djinni Thaco.
Yeah, so like, I'm really digging this, this level. Like, it's amazing looking, the sense of scale and presence. It's awesome. So I thought that I would be going straight into a boss fight next, but if I remember correctly, I let the boss of the last level just run right by me into the tower, but since I killed all of his minions, I moved on. So maybe I'm wrong about that, but here we are in the next level regardless. Anyway, just like last time, I only have 10 souls to start with, so hopefully the round starts slow like it did last time. We're going to start up here, just like last time, by building one of these. Oh, I don't have 15. Well, damn it. I guess I don't have a choice then but to go this route. So hopefully between this thing and my fist we can defeat whatever the first wave is. Oh crap. A little too close. Look at this lighting effect, by the way, with this sunrise. Oh, look at the little house over there. I wish I could go over to it. The little fields with the little crops. It really is a nice looking level. Much nicer than the first one. Anyway, let's get it on. Take it to Crambone.
First wave is up.
Let's see how this shakes out.
Alright, but much just...
About a quarter of the way down the path now.
Just a little bit closer. Tasting sweet, sweet bitter.
Boom, just like that.
Looks like they're gonna take a minute here to get their head on straight.
Yeah, they need to really figure things out here.
Alright, so I've got 16. Now, if I delete this, will it give me my souls back? That's something that I don't know. And I guess there's really only one way to find out, huh? Because if I can do that, then that just opens up a whole new realm of possibilities. Removes the tower, refund of 80%. So I'll get 8 out of the 10 back. You know what? No, I'll take it. So now I've got 24, which means
Looks like there's a new platoon of troops coming in here.
that I
Let's see if
put
they can
one
make a
of these
difference in
here,
the field.
They're gonna have to.
which will do a little bit more damage. And then back here we can raise a mage tower, right? Mage tower base increases mana regeneration, can be upgraded. Okay, yeah. So this is the first step into actually using the more powerful spells. You have to start one of these. So that's what we're gonna do here. And now we're gonna hope that that's enough to deal with these guys. Whatever's next. Wait a minute, we need to charge up first. There we go.
Here comes the second wave of Crambone's troops.
It's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out.
Oh, I knew I should have stayed upwind of the giants.
Looks like the troops are about a quarter of the way there.
To be honest,
Alright,
I'm
great.
surprised they made it that far.
I think that Djinni and Thaco are really going to have to think smart here. They're going to have to come up with a combination of towers to stop Crambone's troops. What do you think?
Yeah, they always say the best offense is a good defense, and they're making their defense
I love the
better
commentary,
right now.
by the way.
They've got to. That's the only chance
Alright,
that they're
so
going
we
to
gotta
have.
pick a direction
And I
to go
hope
in
that
with
they
this.
fail at it.
We can either increase the damage dealt by our pound spell, which will unlock another spell, by the way, or we can go here, unlock Sands of Time, which slows them all down, or we can go here and unlock the Thunder spell, which, to be honest, I don't know. The Thunder spell is not my favorite. I mean, it's a cool looking spell, but it doesn't do the most damage. At least not the level 1. So I'm going to go here. We're going to increase the damage
Looks
dealt
like we got a fresh platoon of knights
by
here.
the
Yeah, and I'm
spells.
surprised to see some of them. There was a number of them in there that I thought were going to be free agents and traded to a different kingdom.
Yeah,
this
really
will-
testing those free agency waters. Let's see how they do.
And this will put us on the path to getting the Vesper Beam spell, which is the best spell that I've actually tried so far. So we've got 14 left. I suppose we could go ahead and erect another tower back here. One of the basic ones. Yeah, one of these, because that's all we can afford, really. And that'll help if some guys get past me. It'll help to have that back here. Dealing damage. Could be the difference between stopping them and them damaging my tower. Spire, I mean. Alright, charge up. And boom.
Third wave is up.
3 waves deep and more incoming.
Oh, we got giants. Where you at, giant?
When I signed up for this job,
Quarter of the way down the path now.
Just a little bit closer. Tasting sweet, sweet victory.
Got it.
I think I'm halfway there. Halfway there.
King Crambone's
Got 'em?
troops
Got
are
'em.
unstoppable right now.
They're the best.
Well, we've almost got what we need here in terms of. Damn it. See, you want to hold on to your souls, but at the same time, you need to use them, right? So, we're going to put another tower in back here. Another good one right there. And that'll be our last line of defense if we can't manage to pummel these guys into submission before then. We'll save the last 12 here, and hopefully we'll get 18 from the next wave. And in doing so, be able to unlock Vesper Beam. Then we will be unstoppable.
We got another giant wave coming up here.
Yeah, but the thing about giants, they have giant contracts and they're hard to sign. It's just a giant waste of time.
Here's wave number 4.
We're just getting
More
started.
giants, huh? Oh, crap.
There it is, about a quarter of the way towards the spire.
We're gonna have to get closer. We don't want to do any damage at all.
Oh, we're about halfway there.
Wow, 50% already? Let's see how Djinni and Thaco adjust.
There's no way they're going to be able to stop.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Did we get them?
Looks like they're going to take a
We
minute
got 'em.
here to get their head on straight.
Yeah, they need to really figure things out here.
It's on now, friends. We've got enough, I think, to unlock the Vesper spell. Yes, indeed. Slam spells up to tier 2, which means my fist pound will be all the more damaging. And Vesper Beam is cool. So, yeah, definitely we want that. And now, we are good to go, friends. I think we're just going to sit on that other 13 there. I don't know, I'm half tempted to put another arrow tower up, but I think I'm going to just hold on to it. And
Looks like it's a fresh wave for Djinni and Thaco here. What do they have to do to strengthen their defenses?
Well, we know that Crambone is changing up his strategy a little bit, wave by wave. So Djinni and Thaco are going to have to think the same.
Let's see if it reflects on the playing field.
we need to back up a little bit because we're using different spells now, friends. Bing, bing. Alright.
It's wave 5.
5 waves deep already?
Crap, I accidentally hit pause.
Looks like the troops are about a quarter of the way there.
To be honest, I'm surprised they made it that far.
Looks like we're about 3/4 of the way
Crap.
taking down that.
Not they can get this close, dude. Those spells have been devastating.
They've been putting a hurting on our troops, but we're gonna make it through. We're gonna get that
Did I
spot.
not charge correctly? There we go. Why didn't it work before? Alright, let's go back here and heal our tower. Let's see here. We need 18. Well, we have 18. We need 6 though.
Looks like we got a fresh platoon of knights here.
Yeah, and
There
I'm
we go.
surprised to see some of them. There was a
No
number
harm,
of them
no
in there
foul.
that I thought were going to be free agents and traded to
Still
a
got
different
23
kingdom.
left.
Really testing those free agency waters. Let's see how they do.
So let's see here. Where should we put the next tower at? We've got one here. We've got one there. I suppose that back there would probably be the best spot. Well, I don't know. I kind of spread my first ones out a little too well. Didn't leave any good gaps here. Everything's pretty spread out. I guess we'll put it right here. We'll put another one of these. That should do some real damage. So we should be able to deal with these little fast bastards. Alright. Let's back up a little bit so we can use our beam right off the top. Yeah, Get some space. That's what we need. Just a little space. We don't want to block the tower from being able to hit them either. Alright, so charge it up. Completely charged.
Here's the sixth wave.
I'm wondering if Crambone has a strategy, or if he's just throwing bodies at Djinni and Thaco.
There it is, about a quarter of the way towards the spire.
They're gonna have to get closer if they want to do any damage at all.
Damn it, it's tough.
We're about halfway there.
50% already? Let's see how Djinni and Thaco adjust.
There's no way they're going to be able to stop.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Our troops are 3/4 of the way there.
To be honest, I thought Djinni and Thaco would put up more of a fight.
More of a fight, dude. I'm leaving your castle in ruins, bro. Alright, so now we come to the question of whether or not we want to add more towers or just upgrade. Because we can upgrade these.
Here's another wave of troops. Now, how do we think that Djinni and Thaco are going to react?
Fires
Well,
bullets
their
that
magic
explode,
is pretty
hitting enemies
devastating,
with the
but let's
blast
not forget
radius.
those
Does more
offensive
damage.
towers. Those are just chewing up Crambone's
Yeah, I
troops.
think
That's
we will.
right.
This, I think, modifies it to fire at 4 specific enemies rather than using a radius. It's got a better range. I think we'll go for damage. So that's a pretty good line of last defense there, if you ask me. So let's go get it on. I like what we're doing here. I think it's the right approach. If only I could use that spell a little more easily. I mean, for some reason I can get it off once, but then after that it's difficult. Alright, we're all charged.
We're 7 waves in.
Crambone's army starting to take some big hits.
I hope they keep going.
Doesn't look like there's much to stop them right now.
We're about halfway there.
Wow, 50% already? Let's see how Djinni and Thaco adjust.
There's no way they're going to be able to stop.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
One of them got through.
It'll be really
take
interesting to
it.
see what they do next here.
I'm looking forward to it.
Of course that one would have given me 30, but we need to repair the tower, spire. Take care of my good friend Thaco. Pull his tower for him. Alright, so that was very effective, wasn't it? We need to do that again. But do I have enough? I think it takes 30, doesn't it? To upgrade? Yeah, it takes 30. What about the arrow tower? How much does it take to upgrade that?
Here we go on another wave
that
of
do?
Crambone's troops.
Clean slate for Crambone's troops.
I don't have enough
I
to
don't know if
find
they're going
out.
to be able to make it past those towers.
Single target
Those are
tower
looking
with a very fast rate of
unstoppable.
fire and a medium
Let's see what
fire
adjustments
rate.
they make.
They're going to have to change up the game plan somehow because Djinni and Thaco have been just taking it to them.
20.
Yeah, they've been taking huge blows. Blow after blow
You know
after
what?
blow after blow
I'm not
after
going to.
blow.
I'm just going to save my souls. We did fairly well that time. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to build another tower here. I'll build it right here. I'm going to build one of these time deals and slow them down. Enemies inside this range are slowed. So, right next to my most damaging tower, I have something that slows them down. That's perfect. Now we'll save the 11 that's left over. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's a strategy game. And sure, it might be funner to use the magical spells to win. You don't have to do that. You can place towers and use your brain a little bit and take care of these jerks. Alright. Again, let's get charged up so I can attempt to use the Vesper Beam.
Wave 8, about halfway through Crambone's troops for this duchy.
I'm starting to get a little concerned.
There it is, about a quarter of the way towards the Spire.
They're gonna have to get closer if you want to do any damage
Helped
at all.
that dude, didn't I? Come on.
Our troops are 3/4 of the way there.
To be honest, I thought Djinni Thaco would put a horrible fight.
Boom.
Dramatic death.
Djinni and
Dramatic
Thaco
death.
making sure that they're prepared to stop Crambone's troops.
All
Just
right.
want to be at full strength for this next wave.
So now we've got another 30 to spend, and of course you know what I'm going to do with that. Boom, right there it is. Make that a more damaging thing. The only thing that's not really effective against are those fast guys. So maybe next time I'll build one of those towers to slow them down right there. But in the meantime, let's go see what they got.
We're on wave number 9.
It's been a tough battle. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Come on, man. Oh, crap. Seems to be more effective.
There it is, about a quarter of the way towards the Spire.
They're gonna have to get closer if they want to do any damage at all.
Looks like they're about halfway there.
That's way too close. Where's Djinni and Thaco going to draw the line?
What, are you rooting for them now?
I just like to fight.
Gotcha, cool.
We're about 75% of the way there. So let's not forget those who've fallen, taking the fight to Djinni and Thaco.
We get a
Talk
moment of
about a
silence,
dramatic
please.
death, huh? This is actually starting to get really fun. I'm enjoying it. Alright, 26. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do what I said last time, and we're going to build one of those time towers right up here in the front in between these other two.
How can King Crambone overcome these unstoppable odds by Djinni and Thaco?
He's just got to make sure that he keeps switching it up and don't throw the same combinations over and over again.
Well said, Duke. Well said.
Alright, here we go. So, I don't know if I shouldn't just keep ground pounding. It seems to be working better. It's certainly easier to get off. Of course, I do it on the first try when there's no enemies coming. Look at that. That's funny. What was I doing differently? Doing an overhand? Is that what it was? Still, I mean, look. That's incredible. Okay, I think I've got it now. I think you really have to wind back with it. We'll find out.
Oh man, we're getting into the 10th wave now.
Crambone's army taking blow after blow.
About a quarter of the way down the path now.
Just a little bit closer to tasting sweet, sweet victory.
Looks like they're about halfway there.
That's way too close. Where's Djinni and Thaco going to draw the line?
What, are you rooting for them now?
Hey, I just like a good fight.
Djinni's knocking them down as fast as they're coming down the path.
Does anybody know a resurrection spell?
They're gonna
Resurrection
need to do
spell. That's a
something
good
good
idea.
to stop Crambone's troops.
Djinni and Thaco want to talk
Alright,
about strategy.
We got another 30 here. Do we have another one we need to really upgrade? Yeah, I think we'll do this one with this, which is single target strong tower 2. Long range, slow fire rate with high single target damage. Sounds like something to deal with the boss. 6 remain. We'll just hold on to that. So we had a little more success using the magic that time. It does get more difficult for whatever reason. I can do it perfectly when there's no enemies
How
coming.
can King Crambone overcome these unstoppable odds by Djinni Thaco?
He's just got to make sure that he keeps switching it up and don't throw the same combinations over. Here we are on the 11th wave.
I feel like we're close to the end here, dude.
Looks like the troops are about a quarter of the way there.
To be honest, I'm surprised they made it that far.
Looks like they're about halfway there.
That's way too close. Where's Djinni Thaco going to draw the line?
What are you rooting for them now?
Hey, I just like a good fight.
Gotcha.
Djinni and Thaco making sure
another
that they're
30.
prepared to stop Crambone's troops.
They just
All
want to
right.
be at full strength for this next wave.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We're going to go high damage with the first one now. Boom. Alright, sweet. Starting to look good. And charge up.
We're on wave 12.
If this keeps up, the champ will have to take care of this one.
Looks like the troops are about a quarter of the way there.
To be honest, I'm surprised they made it that far.
Looks like Crambone's troops are about 50% of the way there.
Yeah, Djinni and Thaco are gonna have to switch up their strategy if they want to slow them down at all.
Stop giving them ideas.
Hey, I just want a fair fight. You know that, dude.
So much harder to do
It'll be
with
really
enemies.
interesting to see what they do next here.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, so what should we do next here? That's a good question. Can I upgrade my mage tower anymore to do something else? Let's see. It's locked, so I can't. I wonder what it even is. I mean, we could build another tower to slow them down, but I don't know if it would be as effective as just having something else to do damage.
Looks like we got a fresh platoon of knights here.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
think
surprised to
that's what
see
we'll do.
some of them. There was a number of them
Do
in there
another
that I
one
thought
of
were going to be free
these.
agents and traded to a different kingdom.
Yeah, really testing those free agency waters. Let's see how they do.
Put on some more damage at the halfway point. And next time we'll build a time tower here to slow them down for the whole route, pretty much. I wonder if the time towers overlap, if they have a multiplying effect. That's a good question. Probably not. So we're ready to go. It appears to be the case.
Wave 13.
It's been one hell of a battle.
Looks like Crambone's troops are about a quarter way to the Spire.
Djinni and Thaco come up with defensive things to stop them.
Looks like Crambone's troops are about 50% of the way there.
Yeah, Djinni and Thaco are going to switch up their strategy. They want to slow them down at all.
Stop giving them ideas.
I just want a fair fight. You know that.
Gotcha.
It'll be really interesting to see what they do next.
I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. Oh, we got 50 now. That's very helpful. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to upgrade this to make it more damaging. Boom. We're going to put a time tower here to slow them all down. Boom. So now the whole route, front to back, they're going to be slowed. And every tower that I've built is doing at least double the damage of the single tower. So, and we got 5 to boot. Feel good about it. Okay, I gotta admit.
Oh no, we're on the 14th wave.
It's looking a little lopsided.
Looks like Crambone's troops are about a quarter way to the Spire.
Djinni Thaco pump up the defense and they want to stop them.
Halfway there! Halfway there!
King Crambone's troops are looking unstoppable right now.
They're the best!
Got you, son. It's over.
Looks like Djinni and Thaco, we're going to focus on keeping up their good defenses to be able to put a wall in front of Crambone's troops.
Team Crambone is going to have a huge barrier to get over here.
Alright, so I guess what I really need to do now, I mean, I could be unlocking more spells, but the towers seem to be doing it. I'll put another tower up. One of these. Because by choosing that, I can immediately do this. So now we have another one of these super arrow towers to inflict even more damage. Where's your elf boss at?
Here's another wave of troops. Now, how do we think that Djinni and Thaco are going to react?
Well, their magic is pretty devastating, but let's not forget those offensive towers. Those are just chewing up Crambone's troops.
That's right.
That's exactly right. The towers are where it's at, son. The magic stuff's shiny and pretty. It'll sell the video game. But the towers are where it's at.
Don't worry, the champion will take care of them.
There it is, about a quarter of the way towards the Spire.
They're gonna have to get closer if they want to do any damage at all.
We're about halfway there.
50% already. Let's see how Djinni and Thaco adjust.
There's no way they're going to be able to stop it.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Looks like we're about 3/4 of the way to taking down that Spire.
Did not think we'd get this close. Those spells have been devastating.
They've been putting a hurting on us, but we're going to make it through, and we're going to get that Spire.
Boom. Alright, so we can build another tower. I mean, if we want to make it an arrow tower, we can beef it up. And you know what? I can't think of a good reason not to do that. Except for maybe if you carry the souls over to the next level, maybe that would be a good reason not to do that. But
Here we go on another wave of
it's
Crambone's
an interesting thing to think
Clean
about, isn't it?
slate for Crambone's
I think
troops.
I am. I'm gonna
I don't know if
hold
they're
on
gonna
to
be
my
able to make it past
souls.
Those towers, though, those are looking unstoppable.
I mean, unless we have
Let's
a
see
close
what
call or
adjustments they
something.
make.
They're going to have to change up the game plan somehow because Djinni and Thaco have been just taking it to them.
Yeah, they've been taking huge blows.
blows.
Blow after blow after blow after blow.
Oh, here comes the champion.
Look, it's the Elven Champion. She's down here to run through Djinni and Thaco's defenses.
Elven champion, so quick, so fast, and paired with that agility, dude. Looks like she'll slip with her daggers, though.
Hey, she's a champion, all right? King Crambone picked her for a reason.
Just like he picked the molehill.
Or what about it?
Well, the molehill is now just a mole. He's been removed.
Well, the champion got through, didn't he? So is that what's supposed to be the boss fight? Oh crap, there's more of these little bastards.
Thaco's defensive playbook is looking fantastic right now.
I can't deny that. He dispatched Crambone.
So if that was the
like they were
boss fight,
nothing.
then I didn't miss the boss fight the first time.
That's two champions now that Djinni and Thaco have defeated.
And to be honest, if Djinni and Thaco take the championship, we're all pretty much going to be enslaved under Thaco's tyrannical.
You're not
So
wrong
they
there.
told me on Twitter
After you get there, G got
that I
like,
missed
exciting.
the boss fight, but I didn't miss the
Thaco
boss
will be
fight.
headed
It's on
to
the
Land of
video.
Giants, where they're gonna have to face off against the giant champ. Great job, Djinni! Whenever you're ready to go back to the sanctum, visit Djinni.
Can't hear you, bro.
Djinni headbound. Do that.
Alright. Head Bob to confirm. Boom. So there we are, another level down. And another one unlocked, right? Over there. So yeah, I didn't miss the boss fight like they said I did in the first level. I just let the champion run right by me and into the tower, defeated all of his troops, and moved on to the next level. Did the same thing in this level. I let the champion run by, killed all of the other elves, and I win. So little strategy tip for you all. Keep your tower in tip-top shape. Keep the energy level full of the Spire. I'm sorry, not tower, Spire. Keep your Spire energy level full. And then by the end, the champion won't matter, because the towers will take out the minions, and that's really all you got to do. As long as your tower can withstand the champion, and all of your offensive towers do their job, then you're good to go. Now the question is, when I go to this level, will it let me keep my souls that I collected in this one? Well, that'll be another question for another day, because I'm going to wrap it up here, friends. Be sure to let me know what you think about Djinni and Thaco Trial by Spire in the comments down below. And if you've liked what you've seen here, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And don't forget that notification bell to stay up with all of the content here on Lethal Weasel VR. With that said, friends, I'd like to thank you again for watching, and I will see you another day from another game. Thanks again. Bye-bye.